Good afternoon. Hello. Sorry I'm late, or sorry we're late. I had to go to the eye doctor. So I had to get some new spectacles. I can't even see the screen. Hello, this is Diamond.
What's up?
That's Pearl. We went to the eye doctor and... Hey, Margie. How you doing? I went to the eye doctor and I had some issues. The doctor said I have dyslexia.
Yeah, Auntie Marjorie, it is a new view.
Yeah. We were at the eye doctor still, but I wanted to come on and still let you guys know that we're still here. But I have some little issues. Hi, Elaine. That's Elaine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to focus with these glasses down. Don't laugh at me. Just work with me. So I kind of was doing some research, and Shanae was telling me what dyslexia is. It's, uh-oh. I gotta Google it again?
What?
I have to Google it again?
It's just a disorder with, like, reading and writing. Hi, Auntie E. I was gonna call you last night, but it was late. I'm gonna call you today, though. I know I keep saying it, but I mean it. I'm gonna call you today.
Okay, so let me tell you what I've been going through. I've been having some issues with doing some, even Bible study. Today is Thursday, Therapy Thursdays, but this is a part of our issues, lifestyle. And I'm having some difficulties writing and... Did she say whatever?
I don't feel the love.
That whatever was for who? Pearl or me? Okay, Google. What is dyslexia?
I apologize.
You have yes.
According to Mayo.
Yeah. Okay. So she just Jesus. So I'm having some difficulties even when I'm doing my Bible study in the morning, and I'm writing notes. I'm writing the letters backwards, and it's frustrating. And to know that you were fine before, and to experience all these little things, it's frustrating. Oh, that was for Pearl.
I know it was for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you after this live, alright? Because I don't like attitude.
I don't know how
I don't like attitude, Auntie. I don't like attitude.
I wanted to give everybody a definition, the right definition of what I found out. And I know it has something to do with writing, reading. It's very frustrating, put it that way. I have to have a lot of whiteout when I'm doing my Bible studies, and sometimes you guys hear me say some words that are they special, yeah, because I hear it in my head how I'm supposed to say it, but what comes out, it doesn't come out right. And I remember when I was going through my therapy, the doctor said that what happens is the channels that your brain sends messages to the rest of the body, it was swollen. So the messages are pushed to another area and it comes out completely wrong. So those are just some things that we're going through, or I'm going through. And I try to keep a positive mind about it, and it's not easy. And even sometimes, hey Kevin, I wonder how Pearl feels even working with me, because it's difficult to even see your loved one going through changes or deterioration or defects, and you can't fix that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so it's one of my difficulties, and I try to, one thing I tell you I do is I'm very humorous, so I try to make jokes out of things, because that's the only way I can deal with it. That's my form of therapy. You know, how do you feel dealing with it, Pearl?
I don't know. Like, you just take it day by day, and you just do what you gotta do to get through it, honestly.
Yeah. anyone have any questions, or has anyone ever had experiences with someone with certain disorders or a family member, and you have to take care of them, or how does one feel when they're going through that? Because I think it also puts a strain on the family members that are dealing with that individual every day. It's difficult at times, and sometimes I think I try to keep my mind active and busy, and to know that I used to be a manager at Lowe's, and I used to work and be a lot involved. Can you read what Marjorie said?
A general term for disorders that involve difficulty in learning to read or interpret words, letters, or other symbols, but do not affect general intelligence.
That's it. Sometimes I see the words and I'm speaking in tongues. You know, it ain't cool, but it is what it is. Like when we was trying to say that child's name the other day. Hey Karen, the kid's name is deodorant. I mean, yeah. See, it ain't gonna happen. It's in my head. I know what it says, but all that's coming out is deodorant. And so, look at it. I have to take everything with a grain of salt right now. Just, you know, if that's what I have to do, like Kevin Hart says, laugh through my pain, that's what I gotta do. There's nothing else I can do but just ask God to help me to endure and withstand, because it is what it is. You know, it's not easy. What about you?
What about me?
How do you feel about it?
I don't know. I don't feel no kind of specific way. I mean, I know a lot of people that have dyslexia.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But what do they do?
What do you mean, what do they do?
Like, how do they deal with it?
They just fight through it. I mean, the only time it gets embarrassing is when somebody, notices it and then, doesn't know. So then they kind of, laugh at them for it. But other than that, they're dealing. They know that they have it and they're aware of it. And they just do the best they can with it.
That is the gift God gave you, to laugh through the struggles. Yeah. Y'all see with me, the glasses is focusing. I'm learning to read today. It's yeah. There's not much I can say. I know what happens when I feel vulnerable is when I'm reading out loud. I have to slow down and take it. I can't read fast. Guys, it's new. This is all new for me, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's hard. It's embarrassing. And I'm being real on the show today. I'm being open that it's hard to process at times, to know where you're coming from and to handle this. What have they instructed you to do? I guess the therapy, just continue. I'm doing activities, and I'm practicing to they say to slow down when I'm talking. If you're just tuning in today, we're talking about dyslexia. I can't even say the word dyslexia, a disorder that I was just told that that's what I have, and just telling you what my experience is with it. This is all new for me. They make me do certain sound exercises with my mouth and pronunciation and stuff like that. Hey Carrie Ann, how you doing? I heard you preaching the other day. Awesome. Awesome. So the funny thing is I can sing, but I can't talk certain things, say certain things. And that's weird, but I've seen things in the past on Facebook where some people lose their speech, but they can sing and hum. And it's amazing how God works, how He allows certain things to happen and for you to be humbled by it. I just thank God I'm alive and that I'm able to still talk and do some things, you know. It's just amazing. Does anyone ever know of anyone having any disorders or working with people with disorders? It's a Q&A today. Hey Faye, how you doing? I see you tuned in. We're just coming in for a brief moment today. We're on the road, but as I said, I went to the eye doctor and they were telling me what the issues were that I was having. So, it's a new chapter, and it's something that I'm going to go through. I am going to go through. I depend on God to see me through, and with the help of my family, my loved ones, to be encouraging. Just take it at one day at a time. Your girl's there. Aw, thanks, Elaine. Elaine said, Gigi, you are still a
phenomenal woman of God.
I'm trying. It's, tested trials, they come in different forms and shapes. But what we've learned through our discussions is, and even the message that Pastor spoke and said, trials and tribulations will come, but it's how you respond to it. I can't see.
Yes, you will, and he will see you through the storm.
That's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm just taking it, and I'm just going to keep on going. Is this why your sign is always backwards? Ha! Ha! Yeah. No. But it makes sense, huh? You see? You never see smoke without fire. Fire without smoke. Oh, we go. Smoke without fire.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Hi, Don. Welcome. We're talking about... It's Therapy Thursday, but we're talking about dyslexia. But we ain't gonna claim it too much. Hi, Mr. Wacky. Welcome. Wow, your people's coming in, Shay. Pearl. That is what she said?
That is why Pearl is with you, to help you.
I think Pearl be trying to deal with stuff in the quiet. She's very reserved. I don't know how. Y'all ask her something, because but you know one thing about Pearl? She deals with stuff internally, but she's there for me. Drive me nuts at times, or I think I drive her nuts, but I must say I thank God she's my daughter. Even driving over here to the eye doctor, another thing is my perception is off. So when we're driving, she said my mother said what?
This is why we have kids to help.
Oh yeah, that's why. I didn't know that. I didn't see the manual. When the perception of the cars are coming or turning into the lane, I feel that they're turning into the car. So that's yeah. I don't even drive anymore, Don. I sit in the back only because of the show. Why I'm in the front right now, where it's parked in the what is this thing called? The parking lot.
Perception off from a long time.
Well, it's worse now. So yes. So what happens now is that it just seems, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I normally have headphones on. This is so much different. I normally have headphones on or my hoodie to cover me from not seeing the traffic, because it's frustrating. I mean, eventually the first time when I came out of the nursing home, I used to grab the steering wheel. I think there was 2 or 3 times that I did that. And that's when I had to start riding the back. Yeah, don't bring me your car. I'm sorry. I ride in the back. Because it's just... Can y'all imagine to know that what a person is going through like that? It's frustrating. It's upsetting. And you want to stop it, but you can't. It's just... It's very difficult. And... you just got to persevere through it, you know? It's really hard. It's really, really hard. And I know I try my best to laugh about stuff, but sometimes it's just not easy to handle, guys. It's just not easy to handle. What about you, Pearl?
What about me? Keep asking what about me. What about me?
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how you feel, dealing with me. Sometimes I think that I'm taken away from her life, to be honest, because she's made so many sacrifices for me, and I don't want to hold her back. Be strong in the Lord. Thank you, Elaine. I don't want to hold her back, but she chose to. Hello? Are we back? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't hit the do not disturb sign. Is everyone still there? Can y'all thumbs up to let me know if you're still here? Okay.
Yeah.
We're still on. Okay, what is Faye saying?
You should be still there. Many people are going through this private things that are literally tearing them apart inside. It is a go, I believe. I believe that's what you said.
Yeah. It you never know. You don't know. Today you're here, tomorrow you're gone. And sometimes that you just think about the people that is in your life for a moment, a season, or a lifetime, and no matter what you're going through, if you have a best friend or if you have a close one that's there for you, they go through with you. And you just want to make sure that you have that support that'll encourage you to push through everything.
Well, as you said, it's a good thing that you can share and express your feelings openly.
Who says that?
That's what Faye said.
Oh, thank you, Faye. I try my best to. I told you guys that this is our lifestyle channel, and that we're doing what we're the ministry that we're called to do, and we have to keep focused, and we have to be there for one another.
Genesis says hi, Auntie.
Hi, baby. Mwah. I love my girls. But you know what's funny? Here we go. That third eye. Sometimes when you have some disorders or difficulties, hey Janice, you kind of get by sometimes. And people think it's funny, but I went in there and I'm like, hello, how are you? And they're like, oh no, there she go again. And I'm glad that I'm able to still give people laughter or make them laugh through a sad day. And I have to make these issues that I'm going through a part of my routine. Like, I might talk to my husband and tell him I learned a new language today. I might be speaking French, but it ain't really French. It's just syllables. What you gonna do? What does that say?
I was watching a show where the son had to take care of his mom full time. He was very quiet and reserved. I really want to hear Pearl's nuggets on how this makes her feel. I don't know. There's good days, there's bad days. It comes and it goes.
Can they hear you?
Yeah.
Hey,
hello,
Melinda. We just went to the okay, go ahead, Pearl. You need to answer Faye.
I did.
Did you hear her, Faye? Because I know people can hardly hear you. Faye, she said there's good days and bad days. She doesn't really talk much. Pearl ain't talking much today. Yeah, Don from Antigua is saying you ain't talking much today. I don't know if it's the experience. I don't know if it's what. Oh. I'm sorry. I thought I was yelling. Don said we can hear.
I told you.
Okay. Well, it's just her.
It's just me. What? They can hear me.
No, she said she wanted to feel your nuggets, Lord. Hear your nuggets on this.
Oh.
Well, there's other kind of difficulties also to this from what I was reading, that sometimes it's hereditary. Sometimes if a family member has this as well, that it trickles down, as I said. But They told me that it was a delayed reaction from the stroke. So that's what caused it for me. Because I was having a difficult... I also had Bell's palsy, which caused my mouth to droop on one side and one of my eyes to be closed. And every now and then, I still have defects from that. One of my eyes can close without the other one doing it. That's kind of weird. But the nerves, also it's the nerves that were in the face or the muscles, they kind of deteriorate. Well, I've been noticing the signs from the other day, and that's actually why I had called the eye doctor, because I was having problems, and I thought I was just messing up when I was doing my Bible study, but come to find out it was the signs of dyslexia, because I was using too much whiteout. And I was getting fed up. Actually, I got to the point where I threw the white out because I bought the wrong white out, but that was beside the point. But it's difficult because I'm reading what I want to write, and then when my hands was going, it wrote the letters backwards, and I thought that was crazy. I'm like, oh, I'm reading too fast, but no, that was the issue. So now that I know, we just got to do what we got to do. So it might take me longer to read some stuff. Hey, Sister Ebony, that's another reason you gave me the script. I haven't finished reading it yet, but I got glasses so I can read now. I can see better. The film is gone. So I was asking, has anyone ever known of anyone having a disorder disorder? Anyone else know of anyone or experience that themselves? We're not going to be on here too long. Today is Therapy Thursdays. Like and share. Hello, Florette. Welcome. Welcome, Miss Ebony. If we're missing anyone, we just want to welcome you guys to the Diamond and Pearl Show today. Today is Therapy Thursday, and my therapy is dealing with dyslexia. I'm learning to say it much better. It's just one of my many chapters in my book. But we're going to flip this page soon. I believe that. I believe God for healing and deliverance. So I must have a positive mindset and encourage myself when there's no one else to encourage me. But this too shall pass. That's what keeps coming in my head. Marjorie.
Yes, mental disorders, it's not a good feeling to have to deal with them.
It's not. And you know what? You never know something until it knocks your door. You might see people with all different types of issues.
Denise says, when my daughter was born, her left arm was dead for a couple months. Auntie Elaine says, girl, we all have chapters that we have to go through. Be encouraged.
Thank you. So Janice, her arm was dead for, what she said, a couple months?
Yeah.
What was the cause of that? Was it just damaged, or did she have to take therapy? And I know you probably was scared.
Hello, Sister Yolanda.
Hey, drama coach, how you doing? I hope you celebrated your birthday really good. We are in the parking lot. What she said?
She was born 9.08.
Was that 9 pounds, 8 ounces?
She had therapy for a year.
Yeah, and now she's moving. I see that. I saw on Facebook yesterday. See, let me tell you something. Be grateful and thankful for the way your life is. There was a child that had a disorder. I forgot the name of it, but it's a muscle deterioration, and the older he got, the more the muscle will deteriorate. And his head, there's no muscle to hold up his head, and his hands and his arms. And he had a positive attitude. what did she say? I was panicking.
I was panicking at first, yes.
He has a positive attitude. His family is, they said that they're just going to enjoy the time they have with him and live. He even said he wants to live his life to the fullest.
Faye says, a friend has vertigo. Not sure if I spelled that right. Those non-visual impairments are hard because people cannot see that something is wrong, so they don't understand when you are not behaving normally.
Yeah, and also, one thing I realized when you do that, we seem to put up a facade because we want everyone to think that we're okay, but deep down inside, we're not. I think pride is one, or because you don't want to lose your complete independence, so you try to do things for yourself. And then it also sends mixed messages to your family. Because your family, remember when you're sick, but then when they see me doing stuff for myself, or I try to, they forget, and then they like think that I'm okay. And my son just told me that the other day, that he got more information about what I went through in my stroke, and now he's able to handle it, and now he understands. And he was even apologizing to me because, you know, he didn't know the struggles that we go through. But I think sometimes they forget.
Denise said, you're right, Faye. It is also a challenge.
It is. So, you know, we have to be mindful. And
sorry.
We have to be mindful before we get arrested in West Hartford. We don't want everyone.
In your business, we are selective.
Yeah. That's it in a nutshell. We try to keep our private life private. But I'm sharing with you guys because there needs to be awareness. And we need to share the knowledge that we have, and that others can know that they can get help. Because I'm going to study up and see what I can do to find out how I can do better, because I'm not gonna let it beat me, but it's a part of my life now, and I have to learn how to cope with it. I think I've been doing pretty good though. When I get frustrated about something, I do breathing exercises, or I call Melinda. That's what Dale said. Call Melinda. So I mean, it is what it is, but. And I also know that, like, sometimes when I want to complete a project, it's difficult for me to finish, and I get frustrated. And then I call Melinda, and she'll talk me through it, or try to find avenues to help me complete that task.
Faye said a family member had a stroke. She feels the same way. Often she tries to hide her disabilities, but there are times when she needs help, but people think she is so fine, so she gets frustrated.
Perfect.
Oh, people think she is fine, so she gets frustrated.
Yeah, and that's what I go through. That was it in a nutshell. You see me acting silly, you see me doing stuff, you see me cooking. Let me tell you how bad it is. I cook, and I have to make sure that someone's there sometimes, because I might forget. But natural things recipes that I know, I can do them. But if it's something that I don't remember, if I want to try something new, and I'm looking on the iPad to watch it, I watch it and then I go to do it, but then I forget within 10 minutes, and I have to play back. And it's that alone. Oh my God, it's frustrating. And it's not that I don't know, I just don't remember. So what I have to do is, when I watch the stuff to put out the spices and stuff that I need, I better put it out then. Because if not, I gotta go watch the whole video over again. Do y'all know how hard that is? We might as well just order out. Hey, Elaine. Welcome. Today is Therapy Thursdays. That's difficult. Y'all know how frustrating that is? Sometimes y'all just simply doing something and you walk in the room. Don't y'all ever forget what y'all went in the room for? That happened. Then imagine that 10 times. You might as well don't cook that meal that you had. Or you just cook what you remember. Orange juice and... Sorry.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Alright. So she said, do you think this came about because of your stroke? You should find out from other family members if they are dealing with the same thing. Yolanda says, then I have that disability because I got rewind like 3 times to see. Yo.
You like? I don't know if anyone else in my family has that. I've never.
Tomorrow just says forget all the time, and it is very frustrating.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else has it in the family. No. It's just because of, as the people said, it was because of the stroke. Forgetting is chore. It just make you miserable. Nuh-uh. That's why I also have to do a to-do list for every day. My to-do list book is ridiculous. If I don't write it down, it ain't gonna get done. I can't even remember what we do yesterday.
I don't know.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You can't remember nothing. Y'all like my glasses though? I think it's very uplifting and sorry, the reason, me too, my phone calendar is ridiculous. Every day, like, I have to do a to-do list because if I don't, and then I gotta check it off because if I don't, I'm like, did I do it? Now that's crazy. So you put on your to-do list, and then if you don't check it off, you're gonna do it again tomorrow because you ain't check it off. That's ridiculous. We are moving because
Denise says she likes the old ones better. You can read your lines now. You get a pass, Ebony Clark says.
Ha! Thanks, Ebony. That's exactly why I went and do it.
Faye says I have to watch my family member all the time to see if she's struggling with something because she won't tell. Auntie Elaine says, Yolanda, you almost make me bust a stitch.
But see, I'm telling you, the reason why we really left the parking lot because we black.
That's not why we left the parking lot.
Well, I'm thinking we black and black people sitting in the parking lot. They probably thought we was doing something.
That ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yes, it do.
No, it don't.
All right, I'm not prejudiced. I'm just real.
That's not why I left.
Okay, she left because her knee was hurting. But can y'all tell me why she can able to read and drive? Hi, Lloyd. How you doing? She's skillful because she has one of them thingamajigs to hold her phone. See? Yeah. I know there's also, you know what I noticed about people with disorders, guys? Some people are ashamed and like if their child has a disorder and they don't want to admit, I think that causes more bad than good, because once you realize that it's not of your, it's out of your control, I think you should do your best to get the resources that you can have to help the child learn and for you to learn how to deal with that child. I think that's one thing that our culture is prideful. As we were talking about therapy before, they don't want to yeah, I see. They don't want to admit that they have an issue or that child has an issue, and they try to self-medicate. Faye says, like you said, it is a fear of losing control. It is. It really is, because some are in denial. Yes, they are. And but we need to use wisdom and know that you want to make it easier for that child. Gigi, you look scared now that you are driving. I wasn't scared until you just remind me that we driving, because talking to you kept me off.
Where your purse at in the back?
Where, huh?
Your purse?
It's in my hand.
Oh.
So I wasn't really thinking about it, but now that you said it, I'm terrified because I don't normally ride in the front. Thanks, Elaine. reminded me that I was in the front of the car.
I want a chai latte.
We're not going to Starbucks.
Why? I want a chai latte.
She wanted... That's a chia pet.
No, it's not.
Okay, so I'm trying to stay focused because Elaine just brought me back to the awareness of a moving vehicle.
You gonna be all right. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? You gonna be all right.
Breathing exercises, y'all. Breathe with me.
Right. Where's your seatbelt? Exactly.
Lloyd, listen.
Exactly.
I didn't realize that the vehicle was moving until Elaine said something. So, I'm too scared to move to put the thing on. So, I'm going to act like my scarf is a seatbelt right now.
Elaine, so you're gonna make me bust a stick.
I'm sorry. Elaine, I was okay until
Excuses.
I'm breathing. I'm breathing. Thank you. Y'all riding with me. Y'all, this is what I'm talking about.
We're going on a trip and my little rocket ship going through the skies.
Y'all see what I got to deal with? This ain't funny. This ain't funny. I'm about to throw up, dude. See, now another thing is that I be pushing brakes. Y'all, anybody? She said that's my song. Lori said that's my song.
Yay!
Have anyone ever been in a car where y'all?
Pearl, pull the car over until she puts on the belt. I'm in the middle of the street.
Has anyone ever been in a car where you drawing bricks on gas at the same time and you ain't even driving? That's what's happening right now.
You want to pull over like right now?
Wait, you acting like my niece can't drive. I'm acting.
Exactly, Auntie Linda. Exactly.
I'm not acting.
Much. You know what?
I'm not acting. This is West Hartford. Hello.
There we go.
I'm not acting. She really. Okay, hold. I'm not acting like she can't drive. She can drive. She just can't stop. Okay, it's on. What the hell? Oh, wait a minute.
I'm on the brake.
Did she say leave her?
I'm on the brake.
Did she?
Auntie Linda, I'm about to drop her off.
What?
I'm on the brake. What are you doing?
Well, hold on. Okay, I'm in. I should have went in the back. Okay, can we go now? What, I gotta say a prayer or something? What that mean? What you mean? I push the brakes and I don't have this. See? I'm just. Whoo. Thank you. I don't use my phone or drive without a seatbelt. Okay, I'm happy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm praying. I'm more than praying. I'm doing what's that? I'm doing Catholic signs. Y'all pray much. I'm just saying, people with disorders, now you have issues that you can't. So one of the things is they're ashamed.
Are you done? Can I drive off?
Yeah. Now she African.
Are you done? Ay.
Are we going on the highway?
Yes.
Make the sign of the cross 2 times. That's how they do it, Melinda. 2 times. You were Elaine. I don't know how they do it. Y'all tell me. It's this crisscross. It's just people moving faster than they're supposed to be. Oh,
it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
And then she's singing like. See, this is why I don't ride in the front. If y'all ever felt my heart right now, we about to hit the truck. Jesus.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
So I have panic.
Kim, welcome.
Kim, I'm in the front. What is the other word? Anxiety. Is
now that's some real hardcore stuff right there.
She said she think I'm a child. I think I'm a senior. Yeah, I am. Whatever y'all want to call it, I have panic attacks and anxiety.
I should get on the highway.
Don't get on the highway, no.
Why? I don't want to go through all these lights.
Listen, this is what I'm talking about. See, now people that's taking care of people with issues, y'all should be more considerate. Be more considerate. You should be more considerate and caring for the people that you take care of because they have a lot going through. Right now, I'm inside my body screaming.
It's a good day. Enjoy the weather.
It's not a no. I'm not playing. I'm screaming inside like a little child, saying, "Please, Jesus, help me." I've been Googling Diamond and Pearl instead of going to Facebook.
Who that?
Really, Kim?
Oh. Was that a stop sign?
She said 5 for abuse.
For who?
I'm just saying.
What am I doing? You don't get out.
How you gonna tell me to get out?
Go ahead. Beep, beep.
We live.
Beep, beep.
This is what I'm talking about. So
File
y'all
for
should
abuse.
be more concerned and caring.
File for abuse. Why? What
people
abuse? What
that
harm
have
is happening to
issues.
you right now?
If you're just tuning in,
What harm is happening to you
Diamond
right
and
now?
Pearl went to the eye doctor.
Huh?
I don't do that. I can't balance.
What harm is happening to you?
Diamond and Pearl went to the eye doctor, and I was what's the word?
I don't know.
I was diagnosed with dyslexia. So I was just sharing with you guys, or sharing with the people, what did we go through and what kind of issues. But I have a perception problem when I'm in the car, because all the traffic that's coming towards me right now look like they coming in my lane.
What's so on the disabled? Honestly, y'all gotta stop. Cause ain't nothing happening right now. Nothing.
But I normally ride in the back.
My hands is to the wheel.
And my heart is in my... I won't even tell y'all where my heart at, but somebody gonna have to pray, because I don't like where my heart is. What is that thing called? Butterflies?
Sing something, you'll be alright.
I ain't singing nothing. I'm gonna throw up first. Hi Juliet, hi Omar, how y'all doing? Diamond and Pearls is on the road.
We're going on the trip, and my favorite rocket ship going through the skies, where the light starts. You sing a song, you feel better. I do.
Oh my God, Steven's watching. Hi Steven. Hi Juliet. This is what's happening. Jesus the light. Okay. Let me. I almost threw up. I almost threw up. Good day, cousins. Hi, Mr. Minister.
Hey, boo.
Mr. Wilson. Pearl is driving. We just left the eye doctor, and I'm not good with the front of cars. I'm not good with front of cars. This is true. At least I'm not with Jason. Yeah. Okay, I can settle for that. But can you pull over in the gas station and let me go in the back, please?
Highway.
No, we about to... If we go on the highway, I'm shutting off, because I can't do the ride on the highway. Y'all laughing at me. Everybody's laughing. Why is everybody laughing? It's not funny. This is what I'm talking about. I have a disorder, and I have panic attacks, and this chick is really going on the highway.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Boop. Ain't nobody got time for that.
If I knew how to turn the camera around, I would show... Okay. Just close your eyes and go to sleep. What you mean, close my eyes and go to sleep? My stomach is still going to feel the bumps and the speed. And... Oh, God, no. Wait, Shay. Pearl. 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 Okay,
I'm in my zone.
I need a brown paper bag.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Steven said breathe slowly.
Take it from my hand.
Okay, if I'm...
You gotta say something.
I'm not gonna sit. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. We're gonna be off this in 5 minutes, because...
We going down now, baby. Go straight in a rainbow.
And then why do people...
Baby, ready to let it go.
Somebody said, Pearl, next time make her take Uber. Man, G, it's still... Yes! I'm real talk. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I should have had on the pants, because this is ridiculous.
Uber.
Okay. Many one brown paper bag. See the advice gone. Look here, man.
I'm not even driving fast.
It don't matter. It's the mere fact I'm up front. This is the front row of the whole show.
Okay. Close your eyes And this is the back seat of the roller coaster.
You see what I'm talking about? Y'all making fun of people. Look. Is this?
There is no speed, Brother Steven.
Is she not speed?
There is no speed, I promise you.
Okay.
I'm doing 40 right now.
It's not, it's just too much of them depending. It's the people, and then the people coming over and they're not using their indicators, and they drive like, it look like New York. Okay, so can you imagine, be me, you have a perception problem. We was just passing the wall. We have a perception problem. Now
I'm not right. What did I do?
Diagnosed with dyslexia, so I see letters backwards or write them backwards, and I'm having a panic attack. See, that's what happened. Y'all be nice to people that have issues because.
Patient, I do.
Really?
I really do.
Really? Now she's a donkey. This red is brakes. Stop. Shut. Look, I'm gonna go because she don't. You know, some people will ride the back of people's car. That's what she do.
I'm not riding the back of anybody's car. There's a whole car space between me and this vehicle.
Now it is. About? Praise God.
What do you mean now? Nothing.
Okay, so it's.
This is why you don't ride in my car, bro.
Steven say, yeah. Where we going?
I'm pulling over so you can get out.
Oh, she about to put me out. See, thanks to y'all, she pulling over so she can put. She get Carla Jacka. Steven said. Steven. Okay. Okay. No, sir, who not kill me today. Me say me I see blinky. God do me eyesight blurry. I'm going to the. I would do it right now. Fuck. I just can't move. Hold on. Y'all think I'm playing? She don't drive bad. It's just me have the problem. She distracted you and you drive it. I'm distracting her. Jesus, I pull over at bus station. I left me off. Okay. All right. Hold. Y'all think I'm playing? Oh, she don't want to open the door. Can you? She don't want to. Shadea, stop playing. Pearl. Okay. Can y'all talk? Can you let me back in the car? Oh, this ain't right. You lucky. You see people looking at me. This chick wouldn't put me back in the. Okay. All right.
Why you cool off, bro?
I wasn't. Yeah. Okay. So as I said, I love you guys. She's really a nice person, but you see, she wouldn't let me back in the car.
I was letting you cool down. Gosh. Some people are so sensitive.
Anybody want to give me advice on how to deal with people when they are your caretakers? Okay. I just want to tell y'all I love y'all. We've been on here too long, and it's 2:00. Maybe I'll give y'all a brief rundown of what happened, but I'm not. I love y'all. Y'all just pray my strength and pure. You're right. This is all the time. This is what I go through. And she only pulled over so you can get some air and gather your thoughts.
Thank you. I was trying to cool you off. Jeez.
Face and adoption.
Some people don't understand.
It's okay. Well, I'm gonna pass out now because I can't breathe. I'm having palpitation. I'm sitting where the chest I blow up and down. What the word called? Palpitation. Yes. You guys have a blessed evening. Maybe I'll come back and tell you how I made it home. But pray my strength and keep us in your prayers because this is a new chapter, and I'm glad that you guys were here with me and Pearl. So Diamond out. Pearl, say your goodbyes.
Bye, people. I can't see y'all, but I love y'all.
She can't turn around because if she do, then I'm gonna really pass out. I love you guys. You guys have a blessed Thursday. Thank you for your time.
Hey, let's go.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Bye, y'all. Bye.